everybody, I'm Steph.
I'm Michael.
And today we're checking out Ink.
From Final Score. This game plays 1 to 4 players and has a box playtime of 30 to 45 minutes.
Yeah.
So thanks to Final Score for providing us this copy of Ink, but they didn't give it to us in exchange for this video. They gave it to us because they know we like to play all the games. Because I certainly can't paint all the pictures, that's for sure.
But look how pretty.
It's super pretty.
It's like, it's rainbow and gorgeous. And they got all these really cute little inkwells.
I gotta say, these inkwells are
so cool.
Pretty fantastic.
So cool. It's so cool. You can play this on Board Game Arena, but I highly recommend playing in person too. Because it's just so pretty.
Absolutely. So, let's go ahead and take a look at this while Steph gives you an overview of the game.
Yeah. So this is a tile placement game. Oh, Michael has the other colors here as well. So you can play purple.
Such fantastic colors. Jelfie is purple, and I don't know who plays orange, but somebody out there plays orange, I'm sure.
I'm playing as red, obviously.
The black ones are used for solo mode.
Yes. So this is a tile placement game, and the goal of the game is actually to get rid of all of your inkwells first. And if you can do that, you're gonna win the game. What's really cool about this game is that there are 4 different bonuses that you can get during the game, and there's so many. It's gonna be basically a unique experience each time you play, and that's what all these extra components are for over here, because that might change up some bonuses.
Yeah, you're gonna have 2 red and 2 blue, and then you're gonna place them in ascending order. You'll notice there's a number over here in the corner. You're gonna place them ascending on this display, because it's gonna be easier to complete a 4 than a 7.
That's true. So I think that's really what's really cool about the game. So for me, this changing up will change up how you play the game totally. So you're going to give everybody a starting tile. They're white on the back. The other tiles are not white on the back. You can flip them. And everybody's going to get I don't know, the goal. I forget what it's called, but
I don't know. You got the rules.
I got the rules.
And you're going to place inkwells on this card.
It's a palette card.
Oh.
So you're going to have 12 on here and 12 out here. So these are available to you for any color when you complete an area. But these ones on the card, you're going to have to figure out and complete. I'll have to complete purple and the black regions, and you're going to have to complete red and yellow regions.
I thought it was blue.
Might be navy, sure. It's dark. How about the dark color?
Purple and dark, and red and yellow.
So what you're going to be doing on your turn is you can go anywhere on the wheel. However, every time you cross the X,
going clockwise,
you're going to have to take one of these tiles, and these are not good tiles. So you're going to probably want to slow walk it if you can. So the first starting space is right here. It's probably something I would do, and I would go something like this. I like that you can flip it and mirror it, and then you place it adjacent to another tile. It could go like this, but I probably wouldn't want to do that. And you cannot do something like this. So
orthogonally adjacent to
at least one square.
It lines up on the grid.
Yeah.
You can't half grid it.
No, you're going to line it up.
Right out.
Right out. And so you'll see some of these tiles have numbers with white circles, and others just have the white circles. You're going to want to look for the ones with numbers in them, because that's what's going to allow you to place these inkwells into a region. So if I have a size 3 yellow, like if I did something like this, for instance, though, a smarter play would probably be something like this, connecting my reds. But if I had a region of 3 or more, I could, at the end of my turn, place my inkwell onto the 3. Now, if there were a 3 bonus, I would get that. But there's no 3 bonus out here. So I wouldn't get any bonus action. So I would place it, and it goes upside down. It goes upside down because that one is locked. You can't do anything with that. But you see I have another white circle here, so I could place another one like this. that one will go straight up because there might be a way I could remove that one or move it later. These ones you can't, these ones you can. And so now I'm getting rid of some inkwells, but you'll notice that's in the yellow region. It's not helping these ones over here. So you have to really kind of focus on the colors that you have over here.
Because these can be used for anything. These can also be used, these can be used for only yellow and red. These can also be used for yellow and red, but
also other colors.
Also other colors.
Purple, blue, dark blue.
So these are not going to be able to be used for any of the purple or light blue or dark blue.
Yeah.
Those are right out.
So let's say I did take this tile and then Michael goes, he does something, and then I want to go.
I have a question. Can I go here?
I don't remember.
Well, that might be important. So let's say I go here. I can do the same thing. Oh, look, I've got the similar setup to what Steph is doing. Now, it's important whenever you are placing these. Notice that when I have this placed, this no longer counts as a purple tile for another set that's going to be placed over here. And I don't remember, Steph, you might remember.
Yes.
Does this also block my
Yes,
purple?
I was going to get to that. But first, let me say you can go there and take whatever showed up here. Now, these...
Because I would probably do that with a 6.
I was gonna say it on my next example. So if I go here and take this 5 and place this 5 over here, probably more like this, it does not connect these other yellows. This is now a nothing space, and this is now a nothing space. So this is a single yellow with a 5 on it.
Though you could move it around, and it would be part of a 3 yellow set, but it looks like you're wanting to get the reds.
And maybe I can connect it later with another yellow tile down to these available yellow spaces. Or maybe I can remove this by getting a bonus or something. So let's say I did this, I would get my 4 red, so I would put this one upside down, and I could put these 2 here, and I would actually get a 4 bonus. In this case, place 1 white spot on a free space. So now I have an extra white spot. And obviously I'm going for this, so I probably want to do this, and hopefully I can get a black down here so I can get them off my card.
Now notice Steph cannot complete a number like a set like this because she has no number.
I have no number, but I'm setting it up for when they do
are
come
indeed.
out.
Also, this would help, but then you still need a number.
I would still need a number. So let's say the next turn I come here and I take this. Hey, I cross the X space.
Uh-oh.
I have to draw one from the bag, and it says I have to place this over at least 1 dark blue space. So that's really not great for me.
No, because you need dark blue.
Yeah. So that is not great. I could do this, for instance.
Yep.
And probably do that. And so you don't want these. And eventually these are going to run out, and you're going to have to put in the double X tiles, which you're going to have to cover 2 spaces of the same color. So yeah,
it can get worse.
It can definitely get worse.
So it's also important to notice that she has her purple 5 and 6 there. If she ended up with something that gave both 5 and 6, she cannot do both at the same time.
Yeah.
So if she does a 6, then later she could do a 5. But keep in mind, she can't claim both of them at once because they're 2 different activation numbers.
Right. If you do, and I did have a bottle here, you can cover a bottle, but it goes back to your Joker supply. So you'll have to replace it, but it doesn't go back to your card, which is nice.
Right, your palette card.
Yeah, so...
Any other time that you remove, like for these things, you are removing them, like remove 1 ink bottle. So let's say that Steph did that. She completed a 5 set. Then she could remove 1 of her ink bottles.
That's right.
Here's the catch. You can't remove anything that is face down. What's going to happen? You're going to spill ink everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So you can remove the ones that are lying with the top face up. but any upside down bottles can never be moved or removed. So this says remove an ink bottle. You remove it not to your supplies, but out of the game.
So you technically could complete more objectives in the same turn.
If you have them after you have placed your bottles.
Right. So you have to complete one full everything you've done and then look again to see if you have others that you can also complete. In which case...
So you could do the 6 and then you've got the 5 and then you can do those. Now, are these optional?
I believe they are, yeah.
So
pretty sure they are.
Which that would make sense to do the 6 and then the 5. Because otherwise, if you have, if these are indeed, if they are not optional, you could not do the 6 and then the 5.
Yeah.
So. And you'll also notice that some of these tiles, you will see, they've got these cool diagonal features, which will connect these areas that are, you know, further away. So I would want to do this, maybe something like this, where I'm looking to go, you know, around this way. Maybe I want to connect up this light blue area. But in any case, I would be able to.
Actually, I don't think I think you must place them on the
top. That's what I was wondering. So if you do this, the 5, you're going to block out the 6 with this. So be careful where you place these. You want to make sure to place them so maybe it will extend your other things
or
later.
If you get a cool remove one ink bottle, and then you can remove it to open up the area again.
Exactly right.
You have to make sure you look at your objectives, the bonuses that you get, because that can instantly help your next play.
So in this case, I would probably do something like 5. Remove an ink bottle. Now I'm set up with 1, 2, 3, 4 out of 6.
Yep.
Another tile comes out with a double purple. Put it there. Boom, you've got your 6 done.
Yep, for sure.
So you're just looking for the squares of that color. And remember, these do not count for purple anymore until they're removed.
And then after you take your tile in your turn, you refill the tile market. And then you can always like slow walk it to the next space. So yeah, I think this is a really clever little tile placement game and an awesome bag too.
Yeah, I gotta say this bag passes the big guy hand test.
That's true.
So a lot of games, they'll tell you to put all the tiles in and shuffle it. This you actually can. A lot of bags you can't. So
yeah,
props to Final Score for having such a big chunky bag.
Yeah.
And yeah, love the components.
Yeah, it's a beautiful game. Definitely check it out. Really.
So you didn't say how it ends.
Oh, you get rid of all your bottles. I did say.
Oh yeah, get rid of your bottles and that triggers the end of the game.
Yeah, it triggers the end of the game. So do that first.
Yeah. That is Ink from Final Score. And if you enjoyed this game overview and you want to see, basically was a rules teach.
Yeah, I tried. You asked me some hard questions, but I remembered.
So if you enjoyed this rules teach and you want to see more just like it, come find us on YouTube. Just search for Board Gamer Steph, where we have 2,000 videos for you to check out. Or even better, you can join us on twitch.tv/BoardGamerSteph every Wednesday and Sunday night at 5 p.m. Central, and we bring you 3 games or more every single stream. So come join us on Twitch, where we bring you all the games.
And for those on Twitch, we'll be right back.